Hey guys, what's up? It's Lindsay. I am here making a salad for the next couple of days to have for either lunch or dinner. And so I just want to show you how I'm prepping it and talk to you about portion control. So a lot of people think that eating healthy, that if they go out to dinner and they order like a salad for dinner, right? A salad with chicken, and then they don't lose weight, right? They're like, but I eat so healthy. I eat salads all the time. I eat fish all the time. I eat grilled chicken all the time, It doesn't matter what you're eating if you're not eating the right portion, and that goes for if you're eating too little too, okay? So it's not just too much of it, but if you're eating too little of it, there's also your body's gonna hold on to that fat and you're not going to lose weight. Okay, so it's really important to know how much portion your body needs. Okay, so with this program, it goes by weight, and depending on how much you weigh, that's how many of these portion containers you get. All right, so here they are. So the green is for your veggies, purple is fruit, red is your protein, yellow is your carbs, blue is your healthy fats, and this teeny little orange container, which seems very silly, but it's not, is for your dressings and like your seeds and your nuts, okay? All right, so with these containers, you got, like I said, you get a certain amount of each container a day, and you can choose how you want to use them. Like, let's say you get 3 purples a day, right? So that's 3 fruit containers a day. And you are going out for a brunch, okay? And you know that you're gonna wanna have a lot of fruit there. Then you can save all your purple containers for when you're out to eat, okay? You can, if you're really hungry, I'm just saying, you can eat all your containers in the morning and then technically not eat for the rest of the day, which we don't want you to do that. But I'm just saying, you choose what you want in them and you choose when you have them, okay? So what I've done so far in my salad right here is I put 4 greens of lettuce, okay? I use spinach, baby spinach, and then I've used this baby lettuce mix just because I like both, so I mix it together. You can use whatever kind of lettuce you want for this specific salad. So I did 4 greens of the lettuce because I'm gonna make 4 individual salads, okay? So that's why I used 4 greens. And then I used 2 greens of tomatoes because I want half a serving of tomatoes in each salad. So if it's half, 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 and half, that's 4. That adds up to 4 servings, right? Try to bear with me here, okay? It takes like about a week or 2 to really get this down, but once you do, it's super simple. So I cut up my tomatoes. I have my lettuce in here. I'm going to get my tongs. I'm just gonna stir it a little bit. I wish I have have no idea where my bigger bowl is, my salad bowl. Check in here. Nope, I have no idea where my salad bowl is. Okay, so, all right, so the next thing that I wanna do is put the beets in, okay? So I don't know if you've never had beets before. Some people get really scared by them. If you have a Trader Joe's near you, they have them pre-cooked. People just, I don't know, they for some reason think beets are gross. They're like the most amazing vegetable. I love them, and you can get them. It's really hard to make them yourself. Not hard, but not fun. You know what I mean? So I highly recommend getting the Trader Joe's ones that are, you see me, I'm cutting it open right now. And then you just cut them up. They're already done. They're already cooked, okay? But again, they're messy. So let me get my green container. So again, let me see how many I have. And then I want to cut them up. They cut so easy too. Alright, so put it in the green. So I mean, you could really pick and choose anything you want in a salad. This specific salad that I'm making is a salad that's at the local pizzeria. That when I buy this salad, first of all, it costs $15. That's number one. And second of all, the size that it comes in, it's, you know, it's like 5 portions. It's like 5 people could eat it. And it comes all together, so you don't, you know, take it apart, or you just eat the whole thing, and before you know it, you feel like you just had a turkey dinner. You know, salad can do that to you. So I like to make it myself, and my husband also yells at me because I do spend too much money on it. So he gets really happy when he sees that I make it myself, and it's so good. So really what you could do is any salad that you see at, you know, from wherever you go, you can buy the ingredients. It's going to be so much cheaper to just buy the ingredients and take, okay, maybe 10 minutes to prep it out to have 4 or 5 meals for the week. All right, so let's see how this fits in here. Just throw this out before it gets everywhere. Ugh. Okay, so I'm just gonna use my hands. All right, I'm gonna call this 1 green, and so that means that it's a little overstuffed, but so we're adding 1 green of beets. Okay, so far our containers are portion size is 1 container each for each salad of lettuce, a half a green for the tomatoes, and a quarter of green for the beets. Okay, so we're at 1 3/4 of a green. Okay, let me rinse my hands. Next up, let me move this. Okay, so the next up is going to be the chicken. Now, you can make your own chicken, you can grill your own chicken. Sometimes I'll grill chicken on like a Sunday night, and I'll just grill a ton of it and put it in the fridge, and that way I can use it for whatever recipe I want. Or you can buy these type of things where it's pre-cooked for you. Just make sure you look at the ingredients, because when I actually almost bought one that was like grilled fajita chicken, and I was like, oh, it will be good spices, but when I looked at the ingredients, it had like a ton of sugar in it, like added sugar. So this is chicken breast, chicken breast with rib meat, water, and then it says it contains less than 2% of the following: sea salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper. So all of those don't count as anything. Those are just seasonings. So this is a straight up red container protein, okay? It's already cut for you, which I love. I got that one at Target. They sell them at Trader Joe's. They sell them at most grocery stores have them. Just look at the ingredients though, because you don't want anything added. All right, so we're gonna use our red container, and I'm just gonna fill it up. Rip it a little bit. All right, so we have 1, 2, Pretty sure we're gonna have 4 of these. Maybe 3. 3. All right, so we have 4 reds, which it works out perfect. So we have 1 3/4 greens and 1 red. That's what this is so far. Okay, I'm gonna throw this out. Chicken is donezo. Okay, let me do this without making it nuts. Okay, now, this is looking really good. And smells really good too. All right, next, craisins. Now, craisins, what they are cranberries and sugar. So, we are not gonna go crazy with the craisins. I'm going to do 1/4 of a purple, okay? So that means it's gonna be like a teeny amount of craisins for each one. So yes, of course you need to count it, but we are not going crazy with the craisins, okay? They're little, they just give like an extra little flavoring, and they're just gonna be mixed in throughout the salad. You do not want a lot of these, okay? So, you see? I just put a little bit of craisins in. We're gonna sprinkle them in. Just gives it a little extra yumminess, okay? And I love them, so. And again, that's split between 4 servings, those craisins. So, I mean, per day, that's really like nothing, okay? All right, so the very last ingredient is the cheese. So you can use blue cheese, you can use feta cheese, you can use goat cheese, you can use gorgonzola cheese. Actually, I really like gorgonzola cheese on this. The grocery store had blue cheese, so that's what I took. Now, the thing is, you don't want to put the cheese on until you're ready to eat it, okay? So, where's my blue container? Here's my blue container, all right? So I'm gonna have probably a half of blue each day of cheese, because this type of cheese is really, really strong, and you don't need a lot of it. So I'm not gonna put this in the salad now. You're gonna take this container. So let's say you're working, and where's the top to my blue? Hold on. Somewhere is the top to my blue. So what you would do is put the cheese in here, and you would bring it with your salad in your container, and when it's time to eat, you pour your cheese on top, okay? So I don't want to put that on now, because it takes over the salad, and it just doesn't, it makes it like not as good. Not as fresh, maybe, I don't know. All right, so I have these containers from the Chinese restaurant, which I'm gonna use. Move this. And I have this container. So I'm gonna try to make it as equal as possible. Okay, so basically we're going to give a scoop. We're just gonna do a scoop for each one, and we're just gonna keep going. And this is going to be 4 salads. You see how I'm doing this? I mean, obviously I'm eyeballing it, but for the most part, like, this is even. Let's see if I can, for each one. 1, 2, 3, 4, there's a little bit left. Okay, so if you look at this, I have 4 salads, okay? Each one of these salads and we're talking about portions, okay, is 1 3/4 greens, okay, 1 red, so like this, 1 3/4 greens, 1 red, the teeniest tiny bit of a purple, if you want to count it, yes, we should count it, but not even 1/4 of a purple, okay, and then it will be half a blue, or if you want more cheese, you can, it's totally up to you, you can use a full blue, okay, and there's your meal, it's done. So what I'm going to do is put the lids on it. And then I'm going to put it, oh, so many goes. There we go. And I'm going to put it in the fridge. And then each day, when I want to have lunch, or sometimes when my husband works overtime, I don't want to cook dinner for me. You know, I have 4 kids. So I love having these things in the fridge that I can just pull out that are done. And I just stack them like this. Done. 4 meals. How easy is that? And I mean, obviously I was talking while I was doing it. So if I wasn't talking, it would have been done a lot quicker. So that is going to be lunch, okay? Or dinner.